To the mic? Yes or no? So shall I start? Fine. I thank the principal who was kind enough to give us this opportunity. And I thank my senior colleague, licensing officer, sir, who has introduced me. I'm so happy to meet all the 10th standard and 12th standard students of the school. I've been hearing about this school right from 1996 when I was a school student like you. So I'm so proud to stand in front of all of you in such a wonderful school. Right. Now the title of this particular program is Career Guidance and Life Skills Mastery. If you ask me, the second part of this title is what is more important. What is the second part of the title? Life Skills Mastery. Career guidance, anyone can speak about career guidance. I mean, any expert can speak about career guidance. If no expert is speaking, you yourself can get into the internet and you can see what are the careers that are important for you. But this life skills mastery needs some guidance. It needs some sort of, loophole, positive loopholes for entering. The first of all, a 10th standard and plus 2 student is exposed to a big weakness like this. Now, I have involved lots of cartoon pictures for your better understanding. Psychologically, when you have PowerPoint presentation, if there are more words, you will not be able to catch it. But if there are pictures, you will be able to catch it. Am I right or wrong? Yes? So pictorial representations are always famous better. So now, look at this particular picture. We've got choices. Like that. So when there are more choices, you will not be able to make a proper decision. So, when you try to make a decision in your life, the first step, whenever you see something you want to note down, you can use the notepad for noting down, okay? So that's why that has been given to you. So when you are making a decision எடுக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த situation வரும்போது, what are all the talents that you are using, opportunities and your threats? Let me give you an example. If a plus 2 student says that, sir, I am good in mathematics, but I am very weak in chemistry. Sir, I am really okay with the kind of school environment, but these days, in the past 2 or 3 months, I am getting angry very soon. So now take these 2 statements. I am good in mathematics, but I am weak in chemistry. I am okay with the school, but I am very much short-tempered these days. Now, what is the problem? What does the person say? Does the person say about his strengths, or does the person say about his weakness? His weakness, right? Fantastic. The person is weak in chemistry, weakness number 1. What are the academic weaknesses that we have? When you speak about academic weaknesses, there are plenty of academic weaknesses. Not being able to remember concepts for a long time. Not being able to study for more than 15 minutes when you sit for studying. Now, how is our style of study? Study for 15 minutes and take a break of 2.5 hours. That's what we are doing, right? So what is the problem? Attention lacking. So there are plenty of behavioral and academic weaknesses. When a person is trying to find out the weaknesses, I think the person is doing a smart job. Yaar bhayangara powerful negative. I'll tell you 3 people. Person number 1, he says, I don't know about my strengths, but I know what are my weaknesses. Person number 2, he says, yes, there are a couple of weaknesses in me, but I'm so much okay with the strengths that I have. I know what are the strengths that I have. Person 3 says, I don't know about my weaknesses, I don't know about my strengths. I'm just taking life as it comes. Who, in your opinion, is better? First person, second person, or third person? Fantastic. Smart you are. Even if you don't know about the strengths, if you are aware about the weaknesses, then you are really smart. Strengths will be automatically discovered, but the weaknesses is very, very important. I mean, it's like a Prime Minister's functionality. A Prime Minister, first of all, has to identify the portfolios of the country where corruptions are happening. And only then he has to think about giving prosperity to the nation. So we need to identify our weaknesses. Every single day, we need to ask these 4 questions. That are my strengths. For what I am appreciated. Now, if I take one particular boy here and I take one particular girl here and I am asking a simple question. For what reason you are actually appreciated? For what reason you are actually criticized? Those reasons, my dear friends, are your strengths and opportunities. என்னென்ன ரீசன்ஸ்க்காக எல்லாரும் உங்களை கிரிட்டிசைஸ் பண்றாங்களோ, boy, you have to improve on this, you need to have you need to do lots of hard work on this, you need to reduce your short temper, you need to enhance your concentration, you need to enhance your memory power. All these advices and criticisms are your threats and weaknesses. So we need to first of all identify the weaknesses and threats, because I don't want the 2013 plus 2 students to follow the same rule of 1980s and 1990s plus 2 students. You know what the 1980s and 1990s plus 2 students were doing? They were doing something like this. Look at the mind configuration of yours. I mean, this is an youngster's mind configuration. I'm not speaking about the brain science that will become a psychology class. I'm speaking about how your head is configured, because the biggest or even more richest source on the earth or in the entire planet is an youngster's head. Or youngster head அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த பிளானட்லேயே வந்து very rich resource, because the head is configured with plenty of things. Okay, because the head is configured with plenty of things. Now I want you to have a clear look at it. இப்போ இந்த டைம்ல இந்த நிமிஷத்துல your head is configured in this particular function. Now look at this. This is your knowledge. This is your memory. This is your spirituality. That is knowledge, the total collection of the knowledge that you have gathered for the past 10 years and for the past 12 years. Memory, your memory skills. Spirituality, உங்களுடைய ஆன்மீக உணர்வு, the awareness that you have about God. Culture, உங்களுடைய culture, the societal culture, the culture of the country, your family's culture, everything is combined as the word culture. Alright? Combativeness is the total collection of skills that you have. Sir, I know, crafting. I know drawing. Sir, my handwriting is good. Sir, I can sing well. Sir, I can dance well. Sir, I'm a very good sports person. All these, when you put together, those things are called as your combativeness. Okay? And then you have this terror, your anger, your disappointment, your frustration. இதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து தான் அந்த terror அப்படிங்கிறது. And then you have humor, your sense of humor, நகைச்சுவை உணர்வு. And then near your ear, you have got your self-identity, that is self-discovery. But there is one particular thing which is locked and it is closed for a long, long time. What is that? Mystery. What is the meaning of the word mystery, my dear friends? The meaning of the word mystery is ununderstandable. புரியாத புதிர். அது என்னன்னே தெரியாது. Sir, he is a mysterious man. அப்படின்னா அவரை புரிஞ்சிக்கவே முடியாதுன்னு அர்த்தம். So there is one particular section that is called as the mysterious section in all your head region. That has to be unlocked and that has to be unleashed. If you go to a psychological therapy, lots and lots of therapies and lots of counseling will be given for unlocking that particular memory, mysterious portfolio. The first technique for unlocking that mystery, and the mystery அப்படிங்கிறது unlock பண்ண பிறகுதான் உங்க parents, உங்க teachers, உங்க principal, உங்களுடைய best friends, இவங்கெல்லாம் எதிர்பார்க்கிற performance உங்களால கொடுக்க முடியும். You can fulfill all the expectations of the people only when you find it possible to unlock this mysterious kind of a section. But the $1 million question is, how can we do that? அது எப்படி நம்மளால பண்ண முடியும்? I'll help you. Let me show you a very important video. That is, I'm just bringing a video clipping for you, and I want you to have a clear look at the video clipping. Look at this. Now have a look at this particular video clipping. This conveys a very important message as to how you are unlocking your mystery. Now, you are seeing, okay, don't worry, I'll help you out in explaining. The windows are open, that's why the lighting is too heavy. You are seeing a person in the right hand corner, and actually speaking, there are 2 images in the left hand corner. Now, can you see something in red? Yes. Something in red, okay? You first see that. Now, can you see something in white? Yeah? Fantastic. Now, the psychological sciences say that, listen to me very carefully because this would definitely